Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you one last time to sum up this debate for us today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, while our metaphors were attacked, and even our history was attacked, there is one thing that cannot be attacked, and those are our points that stand tall no matter the onslaught that side opposition has mounted. Ladies and gentlemen, there are three questions and one overarching one that I will be addressing in my speech today. The overarching theme of this debate is really, what is Churchill responsible for? Could he predict the future? And if you wait to the end of my reply speech, I'll be able to tell you. My other questions are as follows. What are good leaders and what do they do? My second is, what is nation building? And my final is, how does stability come about? And what truly is national identity? So ladies and gentlemen, what we saw here in this first question is, what makes a good leader? What do good leaders do? Well, ladies and gentlemen, side opposition has said repeatedly over and over again that Churchill was installing a good system and that Faisal was ensuring stability. Ladies and gentlemen, they also brought up the fact that there was instability in the form of Arab nationalism. So if these two gentlemen were so good at what they did, and their plans was so excellent, they should have addressed the underlying issues that had permeated the regions for generations, rather than push them into a corner, not address them, and watch them flare up some 20 years later, ladies and gentlemen. My second question is, what is nation building? And side opposition has given us two parameters for the start of nation building, and those are namely stability and the willingness of the people. As we have proven, and they have contested, stability was not achieved. If stability was achieved, even after the British had gone, the system would be stable. But as we see, even after they left, as they say, 58 regime changes took place, ladies and gentlemen. There was no stability. What's more, the willingness of the people. There was no willingness. Arab nationalism, their own views, their tribal views, got in the way of their willingness to get together. They would have been plenty happy to work within their own people to solve this problem. Now what's more, I'd like to bring back to the fact that if Churchill was laying more than a foundation, or even just a foundation period, he would have addressed the Arab issues, they would not have researched, and we would not see the issues in Iraq that we see today. If it works today but not tomorrow, it is not a good plan, ladies and gentlemen. My final question is, how does stability come about, and what is national identity? Ladies and gentlemen, we of side proposition believe that this comes about through one key thing: self-determination. Neither British, nor King Faisal, nor Syrian, nor French, nor any other nation in the world could dictate to the Iraqi people who is best to talk about their affairs than the Iraqi people. They were not given the chance, and how can we possibly accuse them and say we know better than you? It's simply not acceptable. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring you back to one thing that side proposition continually said, or rather side opposition. They talk about at the end of their speech, truth is the truth, no matter how you spin it, or how malice comes at it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to give to you an inconvenient truth. Churchill knew exactly what he was doing. He was willing to use poison gas on the tribes of Iraq, and what's more, he was ready to create a military state in order to get what he wanted. If Churchill's plan was good, why would Iraq need to seek independence? If his plan was good, why on earth did Iraq not side with them in the next global conflict that permeated their society? Now they blame this on extremists, but ladies and gentlemen, extremists are people, and extremists need to be addressed and dealt with, and Churchill did not do this. So his plan was not good. The Iraqis joined the Nazis, they denied what Britain did to them, and what's more, they were not granted self-determination. So ladies and gentlemen, for these reasons, and the reasons my partner has presented to you, we of side proposition beg to oppose, or beg to rather propose, that Churchill's plan was ill-conceived. Thank you very much.